Hello and welcome. I'm Kendra Cook, your host for the DCTV Daily News program out of Dove Creek, Colorado. It's brought to you by the Dolores County Broadcasting Network with support from the Southwest Colorado TV Translator Association. That's the Special District Association responsible for bringing the area free to access TV stations over the air by antenna. This is a community TV station, so if there's a news story or event information that you would like to share, call us at 970-677-4119 and leave me a message. And if you're a business or organization or an individual, we welcome you to find out about sponsorship opportunities for banners or video segments run on the channel. This is the Monday program for February 8th, 2021, DCTV Daily News. Well, everyone in the national media put their attention on what has become the ridiculous farce of a sports activity, the Super Bowl, with its multi-million dollars of consumerism and what has now come out in the news again that the outcome can be rigged. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won over the Kansas City Chiefs, if you hadn't heard yet, in what was supposed to be an amazing matchup of quarterbacks, the famous Tom Brady winning already 6 Super Bowls and last year's Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes. But instead, it was a total blowout win at 31-9 with lots of questions on the referee calls. And not to let go of the 2021 cancel culture baloney, the emphasis on the win is that Brady is white privileged and already won so many, so it's not fair that he wins again at age 43. I didn't think that's how it works. That even pushes the fake nature of this annual television gathering further into the absurd. And when we were told certain companies wouldn't be putting ads on during the event of many eyeballs watching, and then they do anyway, it beckons the question, just why do we as a nation continue to follow and support this fiasco with our energy and money? And for those who aren't even football fans, well, there's always the big halftime show to watch, an amazing display of musical theater. Sorry to disappoint. The single entertainer was called The Weeknd, whose one big hit song, Blinding Light, which I do like, doesn't match up to any of the former shows that used to knock your socks off, with a lot of talk of the occultist, ritualistic nature of the designs of the show. This time on Facebook, there were comments that the main act, with his hundreds of copies of males in the same red jacket and black shirt, pants, and shoes, looked like they had underwear over their heads. Apparently, this passes for entertainment in 2021. On the other end of the spectrum, the school athletic system has been actively pursuing providing their kids the opportunities to learn and grow both physically and mentally by participating in sports programs. Although regulations from the governor's orders have curtailed attendance and made our children wear masks while playing basketball, for instance. If you thought the sport was tough enough already, try it while reducing your oxygen levels, especially within a population demographic that is not showing outbreak or epidemic levels of any disease. That's the children in the high school. So here is some actual sports action from the weekend, as reported in the Dove Creek Press Facebook page with a ton of wonderful photos by Sadie Kressler. On Friday the 5th, varsity basketball Bulldogs boys won 80-60 over Ure. The JV Bulldogs against the Ure Trojans won 61-32, with varsity girls winning 48-6, also over Ure. And then Dove Creek Lady Bulldogs versus Telluride Miners on Saturday easily won with a finish of 68-12. Again, photos with Sadie Kressler. Dove Creek Press. And in the boys division, Dove Creek JV versus Telluride Miners. The JV won 62-31, varsity won with a last-moment thriller at 42-39. Good job by the coaches, families, and players for representing Dove Creek so well. And now let's take a look at the local weather this week. For today, mostly sunny and a high near 49 degrees with south-southeast winds remaining around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy and a low around 31 with south-southeast winds around 10 miles an hour. Into Tuesday, more clouds with a high near 46 degrees with south winds 10 to 15 miles an hour again. Then the next moisture opportunity sneaks in on Tuesday night with a 20% chance of snow showers after 11 p.m. Cloudy skies and a low around 31 with south-southeast winds again around 10 miles an hour. Into Wednesday, a slight chance of snow showers before 9 a.m., then a slight chance of rain and snow showers in the morning. As it warms up, it becomes a slight chance of just rain showers after 10 a.m. Mostly cloudy and a high near 45. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting west-southwest by the afternoon. Into Wednesday night, partly cloudy skies and a low around 27. Then for Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 47 degrees. Then again for Thursday night, a slight chance of rain and snow showers creeps in before 4 a.m. Then a slight chance of snow showers before it may change to rain and snow showers After 5 a.m. in the morning, mostly cloudy with a low around 32 on the night. And that slight chance remains in play into Friday, with again a chance of rain and snow showers before 3 p.m. Then a chance of just rain as it warms up in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy as we get back up into the lower 40s for a high of 45. For Friday, we're looking at another slight chance of rain before 7 p.m. A slight chance of rain and snow showers shifting into a slight chance of snow showers after 9 p.m. Friday night. Mostly cloudy and a low around 28 degrees. Into Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 43. Saturday night, again, a chance for rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 29. And looking to Valentine's Day, we may get some additional snow for Sunday. Strong westerly winds may be a concern for those driving this afternoon, with strongest gusts expected over the northern valley and mountain ranges. Light snow returns late tonight over the central and northern mountains along the divide, and that unsettled weather that starts on Tuesday extends into next weekend may bring another chance for some significant snow to the mountains. For us, again, it will be a hit and miss. Every bit of rain will continue to help with our dry conditions. And now, back to our news. Last Friday, Colorado politics followed up on Governor Jared Polis's press conference, in which he has extended once again the mandate on masks and other face coverings for yet another 30 days. The original order for all Coloradans to wear masks in public places was issued on July 17, 2020, and has been extended about every 30 days since then. At the time Polis issued the original order, 39 counties and municipalities already had issued their own mask orders. Those 10 and under are not required to wear a mask, and exceptions are also in existence for those who cannot wear a mask for medical reasons. Additional exceptions include those who are hearing impaired or communicating with someone who is hearing impaired, and where the ability to see the mouth is essential to communication. Those seated at restaurants and other food establishments, although they indicate that masks should be worn once leaving the table. Taking a mask off for purposes of identification, officiants at religious services, and those giving a speech for broadcast or to an audience. 37 states, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico also require masks in public. AARP reported last Thursday that 2 states that had mask mandates, North Dakota and Mississippi, have since lifted those orders. North Dakota's face covering rule expired January 18th, and while Mississippi's order lapsed September 30th, Governor Tate Reeves has since instituted a partial mask order covering counties with high rates of COVID-19 transmission, end quote. And, quote, the science is so misrepresented and confusing, and in many cases contradictory, as to the entire theory that masks as the method to change the pattern of a SARS coronavirus 2 outbreak is the best response or not. As we quickly moved within just 1 week from code orange to code yellow, and as of Saturday, February 6th, down to blue, which equals a cautionary level, it's no doubt that there remain high concerns over the arbitrary nature of dealing with this coronavirus outbreak. The other concern heard over and over: why isn't there more emphasis on preventative health issues, such as immune system boosting, as well as on the other end, better effective treatments to help people recover well and more quickly if they do have a disease? And back to the SARS coronavirus 2 lockdowns. They've affected the 2020 year of Hollywood film and TV production as well. And as more scramble to find any entertainment to watch on satellite networks and Netflix and Amazon, several new seasons of reality TV series have been in production and are coming out this season. And one of those highly followed series is The Voice. That's a singing competition with celebrity judges, in case you hadn't seen it. The Journal reports that a local will be heading for her shot at fame this season. Montezuma Cortez High School sophomore Hannah Fish will be headed to Hollywood to sing in a blind audition on NBC's The Voice. Fish, aged 16 years old, she is a Cortez native, made it through 3 rounds of online auditions to earn her invitation to Los Angeles for the blind audition component of the show. The show was set to resume in July, but was temporarily postponed because of the virus last year. Fish told the Journal that she had, quote, fallen in love with the show a while back and saw no reason that she couldn't try out for herself. She did research on how to get an audition and watched vigilantly over the show's casting list. Fish did a total of 3 virtual auditions, with the last one being on a Zoom call with behind-the-scenes staff from the show. These auditions earned her an invite to the set in Hollywood, where she will sing in front of a national television audience. Most of her singing experience came from performing with school choirs, at church, and with her father. Quote, I've pretty much been singing all my life, Fish said. Though Fish does like to mix it up, she focuses on country music. She likes performing songs by classic artists like Reba McEntire and Waylon Jennings. When asked what artist she most resembles, Fish told the Journal that she matches up well with the country music duo Maddie and Tay. Their range is just like perfect with my voice, and it's really easy to match their levels, Fish said. During the initial auditions, Fish went a little bit outside of her comfort zone, singing Arms by Christina Perri and Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. Cole McKinney, Fish's guardian, is looking forward to seeing her on the big stage. Quote, "I think it's great," McKinney said. "I've never heard her sing on something like this, so I think it'll be exciting." The Voice is the #1 series on NBC, where previously unknown singers perform for and get coached by famous recording artists. John Legend, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and Nick Jonas are the current judges on the show. Due to Fish's love of country music, she's particularly itching for the opportunity to work with Blake Shelton. During the blind auditions, the decisions from the musician coaches are based solely on voice and not on looks. The coaches hear the artists perform, but they don't get to see them, thanks to rotating chairs. And if a coach is impressed by the artist's voice, he or she pushes a button to select the artist for his or her team. At this point, the coach's chair will swivel to face the artist, and if more than one coach pushes their button, the power then shifts to the artist to choose which coach they want to work with. If no coach pushes their button, the artist is eliminated from the competition. While she's not certain yet, Fish said she's considering performing More Hearts Than Mine by Ingrid Andress or Take Me to Church by Hozier. Fish follows in the footsteps of Chevelle Shepard of Farmington, New Mexico, who won the voice competition back in 2018 as a high school junior. She was trained with Kelly Clarkson, who was a judge at the time. Locally, Blondie's Trophy Room in Cortez has hosted a local voice talent showcase every year. Given the move down to a level blue set of regulations, it may still not be feasible to pull that off. We will find out if they plan to or not. Here in Dove Creek, there are rumbles that a local bar may add a karaoke night. If there is interest, let me know if you would like to see that happen. Email dcbnnews@gmail.com or call me and leave a message at 970-677-4119 if you want to get your karaoke on. And today's High Canyon Country happenings, we just have one notice that the town of Rico water system has a leak. The Public Works employees will need to turn off most water south of Mance Avenue from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. today to begin repairs. And if you do have water during that time, please use it sparingly. Water may be brown when the water comes back on due to disruption of the sediment. Let the faucet run and it should clear up quickly, they say, and they apologize for any inconvenience. And if you have something to share other than town notices, anything you'd like to share with the community, let me know. This is your local community TV station. So if you have something, email me. And again, the email is dcbnnews@gmail.com or call and leave a message at 970-677-4119. To catch the program online, visit our Facebook page. That's DCTV Daily News. Also online on YouTube, and both you can follow or subscribe to and join in on the conversation. Thank you for tuning in to DCTV Daily News. If you like the program, please do like and follow us on Facebook and share it with your friends and family. This has been a production of DCTV for the DCTV Daily News program out of Dove Creek, Colorado, USA. I'm Kendra Cook. Be well and keep thinking for yourself.